Why, hello everyone. Welcome back to In the Studio with me, Donny Carr. Today we're talking about serial compression. So serial compression is simply using multiple compressors, one after the other, on a insert to spread the workload. Instead of pushing one compressor extremely hard, most of the time it's a better option to split that workload up between multiple compressors working at different settings. And a great example of when you might want to do this is on a vocal. Vocals are very dynamic. There's lots of peaks and soft sections, and a lot of times they need a healthy dose of compression to sit right in the mix. So I have this little vocal phrase here that I recorded with a good buddy of mine a couple years ago, and we're going to use this for our example. So let's have a quick listen.
Goodbye, good night, it's 2:15. You thought you were leaving, but it's just me and you.
Yeah, super raw recording, very dry, but let's just do a little serial compression on this for the example. So what I might do is grab the LA2A, which is one of my favorite compressors for vocals, and I'm just going to kick up this peak reduction a little bit.
Goodbye, good night, it's
Add back some of that gain.
2:15. You thought you were leaving, but it's just me and you.
Okay. I love this compressor on vocals. It gives a slight touch of color. It's very smooth and quite transparent and does a great job on vocals. So this is a good compressor to just kind of get a general leveling, just to kind of smooth out the level a little bit, but it may not be enough in the context of a mix. So what I might do is follow this with a compressor that has a more aggressive setting. So I'm just going to use the stock Fruity limiter here, hop over the compressor section, and let's push this ratio up quite high, maybe even 8:1. And I just want to grab the highest peaks. I want to just tame those slightly and catch those with this compressor here. So I'm going to push the attack up a little bit because I don't want to squash the transients of the vocal. And then I'm just going to pull the threshold down so we're just catching the loudest peaks.
Goodbye, good night, it's 2:15. You thought you were leaving, but it's just me and you. Goodbye, good night, it's 2:15. You thought you were leaving, but it's just me and you.
So yeah, there you go. What you can also do is maybe follow a first compressor or the first compressor with a limiter as well. But again, instead of just pushing that first compressor really hard, I think it's better to split the load up between multiple compressors, each doing their own job. So the first one, again, just doing a general leveling, smoothing out the dynamics a little bit, and then this second one just to catch those last remaining high peaks. So there you go. That's serial compression, and vocals are a great place to maybe try it out. So I thought I would share this with you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment or question, and I'll catch you soon. Cheers.